Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Happy Sunday, which I have been off the entire week. I have thought it was days that it is not the entire week. How are you guys doing? What is up? Babes Gaming, hi. Mindhunters, hi. Bull, what's up? Mir, thank you for being here. Harry, it's good to see you. Cody, what's up? Sam saying, always good to see you. Batman, how are you? Let me make sure everything... Y'all can hear everything, right? What is up? What is up? Spider-Man, welcome in. This is far from my first live stream. We used to live stream on this channel, and then it turned out to not be the best idea because YouTube hates that, at least from me. So now we have another dedicated live channel that we live stream on all the time. Crowning the King, how you doing? Mir, thank you for gifting 5 memberships to the community. That was very sweet of you. A film goer, how are you? What is up, everyone? Bede, how you doing? Needed a week off. Oh man, I am so happy we had the 4th weekend to just kind of relax a little bit. But how is everyone doing? I never get to see this side of the community, at least not live streaming. At least not live streaming. YouTube ain't Twitch, if you know, you know. Oh, wait, what? I don't think I understand that one. Yeah, everything seems fine right now, which is great, Oh my god, how are you guys doing? Welcome in. If this is your first time joining our live stream, we do have a live streaming channel on YouTube, and then Twitch is its own thing. So, there's multiple ways to catch live streams with us. Why does it look so grainy and weird? Hold up. Harold Dapp, why is it doing this? Let's see, built in. Let's try moving this up to 50. That should work. Looks grainy and weird. Jarcia, how you doing? Yes, happy... Oh, sorry guys, it was coffee. Happy weekend, everyone. We've made it to Sunday. I hope you guys had a good 4th if you were celebrating. I hope you went outside and did something. I went outside. And if the streamer goes outside, y'all have to go outside too. Oh, another 007. Yes, the other 007 episodes. We have 2 of them right now. And I do need to give them thumbnails. And then, of course, they go to Patreon. Not Patreon, that's for reactions. Which, if you don't know, we do reaction content again. We're back on reaction content. I did Project Hail Mary and The Martian, which were so good. But then the community picked Upgrade for me to watch, and I did not expect to like Upgrade as much as I did. Upgrade was insane. Then didn't let me go outside. She locked me in with Twitch chat. Wait. You mean this Twitch chat? Or wait. Or this Twitch chat. By the way, this is what Twitch chat gets. They've done a lot of bad things. Joe Ford, how you doing? Thank you, Sam saying it is the Hollow Knight playlist. So it's all Hollow Knight music, which is very peaceful. Very, very peaceful. Optical Lizard, welcome in. Tristan, welcome in. I just wanted to drop in and say hi, considering I don't stream to this channel anymore. Once again, entirely different live stream channel. It is on YouTube for people who don't like Twitch, so we stream there, and then we also stream on Twitch. The cage follows y'all everywhere. I loved Upgrade. It was so good. I had a great time. I had a great time. But meaning to watch Project Hail Mary reaction, need to watch the movie first. The movie's so good. Definitely don't watch my reaction first, obviously. Watch the movie first. Buy the physical one if you can, because if you rent it from anywhere, you know, you're gonna pay the exact same price for a digital copy that you are a physical copy. So I would say just get the physical copy. Oh, that reminds me. I was gonna order a physical copy of Obsession because I want to watch Obsession. I've already seen Obsession, but that is a movie that I love so much. I wanted to do like I can't call it a lore breakdown, but I wanted to do a breakdown of like the magic and the storytelling in Obsession. I love that movie. I bought like a $90 commemorative hoodie for it that I think is ran by Curry Barker's company because it also has sweatshirts from his lesser known horror movie. Obsession is so good. Oh my God, Obsession is so good. Oh, thank you. I'm really happy you enjoyed the God of War Ragnarok playthrough. It is one of my favorite games of all time. I think it's probably one of my favorite things I've done for this channel. On average, how many hours do you spend playing games each week? Let's see. We do 3 live streams a week, and that amounts to about 2 to 3 hours of gameplay, so that's 9 right there. And then I try to play enough to have 3 videos a week, but that doesn't always work out, because, like, I have a life, my editor has a life. I would say ballparking 15 to 20 hours of gameplay a week. But that's because I also have a full-time job, and then I also, you know, have another side gig that I do. So, there's a lot. Prez, how you doing? Sam Jensen, welcome in. Obsession, maybe your favorite movie of the year. It's so good. It is so incredibly good. I really enjoyed it. I actually liked The Mummy a lot, too. I liked The Mummy a lot. A lot of people didn't like Lee Cronin's The Mummy because it was too close to an Evil Dead film, which I like Evil Dead, so. Is it good to talk about Outer Wilds? I think it should be okay to talk about Outer Wilds. The videos are out, so my playthrough is over with, but if anyone does not want to get spoiled for Outer Wilds, you may want to plug your ears. How many employees can one music store have in 2016? Oh my God, wait. Yeah, because 4 people were working at that music store, weren't they? And they were all on shift at the same time. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Also, Piggy, how you doing? It is Sunday. Arkham, how are you? It's good to see y'all. Something came in the mail. And if you join my live streams, usually you know what the purpose of this is. I thought that I didn't order this. I thought that it didn't come in. It's so nice and fun. It's so nice and fun. It's very heavy, so I don't know also. Y'all know what this is. Y'all know the purpose of this. So, it's all coming together. For anyone who hasn't been able to join live streams, we started the year off playing Cyberpunk 2077. I am still not done. Why? Because I am a fiend for side quests. I am a fiend for doing things that is not the main story. So, we're still playing the game. But my character is a cowboy pimp netrunner. That is what we go for. That is my style. I love my cyberpunk character very, very much. And, wait, what is it? Oh, it's a string. So, we're gonna make all this, wait, my hair clip is in, so this doesn't. Is the purpose to look ridiculous? Sam Saint, you have seen you've seen my character. Yes, it is. My style in the game, I love it. Mir hates it, but I love it. You need to go out in public in this and get everyone's reaction. Oh man, I have to fix the hat though. The hat is definitely been messed up a little bit. I'm gonna have to fix the hat. How many hours do we have in Cyberpunk? That's a great question. That's a great question. I love Cyberpunk. It is worth playing. It is, I will say, it's a very dark game. So if you have sensibilities to certain storytelling elements, I would be careful with Cyberpunk. I think it can be a triggering game for some people. I'm in love with it. Thought I recognized that hat. Premium, oh, premium AC. Me and my roommate sleep like we are inside a meat locker. That is, me and my roommate keep it as cold as we can. How much dough the girls bring in, pimp cowboy? Not enough. Not enough. They're not doing their jobs properly. Not enough. But I got 2 hats. I got this hat, and then I have a red hat. And then... oh no, the spacer came out. I'll fix that. And then I have my actual favorite hat that you guys have seen me post before. Oh my god, I love this hat. I love this hat so much. I really love this hat. Watch this morning your Project Hail Mary reaction. Thank you so much, Annoy. I'm happy you enjoyed it. Themes like what? There's a lot about sex trafficking, bodily autonomy, sexual exploitation of minors. There's a lot in Cyberpunk. There's a lot in Cyberpunk. Kidnapping people and ripping out their hardware, which I realize my character kind of does, but I'm the good guy, so it doesn't matter. Cyberpunk movie show getting made soon. I've not seen Edge Runners. I need to make a reaction to Edge Runners. I've been wanting to play Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance, but it's such a long game. And another thing that I wanted to let you guys know, tomorrow we actually are getting early access to Black Flag Resync. So tomorrow's stream, which is going to be on the Cynthetic live channel, which is a different channel than you guys are on right now, and my Twitch channel, we are going to be playing the start of Black Flag Resynced, and I actually have some outfit pieces to mimic Anne Bonny, so that is what we are going to do it. I do want to play a lot of games. There's too many games, and that's not a bad thing. Van, thank you for becoming a Sin City citizen. I appreciate you, Van. I appreciate you. The Hollow Knight music is so good. I actually went and saw an orchestra for the Hollow Knight musical, and it was really good. It was phenomenal, actually. First time getting GTA 6 advertisement was clicking on this video. I'm so excited for GTA 6. When 007 is over, which 007 is over. You guys just don't have those videos yet. I am going to be going radio silent. Well, that's not true because I'm still going to be streaming 3 times a week. But I am going to be locking myself in my room and playing through GTA 5 because I've never done that. So you guys can be expecting those videos, and they will probably release all the way up to the actual release of GTA 6. So that might be the only thing on the channel for a little while. I started the original Black Flag. I started it. And I think I only started it up until the very beginning when you take the assassin's outfit. And I don't know why, but I've played every other Assassin's Creed game besides the RPGs. I didn't play the RPGs. I haven't played Valhalla, I haven't played Odyssey, I haven't played the other. Oh my god, frames are dropping like crazy. Why is that? Let's see if I can't fix. Let's see if I can fix. Because you should not be doing that. One second, y'all. I want to make sure this is not flipping out. I didn't do any of the RPGs, but I played from the original Assassin's Creed all the way up to Rogue. Yeah, Rogue, and then there was another one that I feel like was right at the tail end. I did play Unity. Unity, in my mind, Unity got a lot of slack, but Unity had the best interface for parkour out of the entire franchise. But I'm very excited for Black Flag. I've never played GTA 5. I'm very excited for GTA 5. This is Hollow Knight music. Sorry, I have to go up now to catch everything. Faked out the number times 007 felt like it was going to end. Not really. I feel like the progression made a lot of sense to me personally. Started playing GTA 5 again recently. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. GTA 6 comes out on your birthday. Happy early birthday to you and GTA. If you had to choose one wish for a one-wish willow, what would it be? Tychokinesis. I want complete and utter control of probability. And that is it. I just want probability manipulation. You need to play Odyssey. You love Cassandra. I think I'd enjoy the RPGs, but I would not be able to sit and play them on my own like I did the other Assassin's Creeds when I was little. I really enjoyed the originals. Brotherhood's definitely my favorite, so I will have to jump back into that. Just started 007, Black Flag was favorite AC game. I'd rate the Ezio trilogy higher as a whole. Yeah, the Ezio trilogy is insane. Brotherhood was my favorite. I liked the, oh my god, what was it called? It was the third one where you were in Istanbul. I did like that one, but Brotherhood was the best one. For her Outer Wild series, Miss Doc, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? We're talking all things channel. We're talking all things channel. Valhalla's probably least favorite out of the RPGs. I need to try them out for myself and not just like dislike them. But we'll see. Valhalla's probably least favorite out of the RPGs worth, yeah. Can't wait for Fallout. I need to play Fallout New Vegas. We played Fallout 3. That whole playthrough is on my secondary channel. That's on Cynthetic Live right now. So we did all of New Vegas and it was so fun. Any plans on Batman Telltale? Not anytime soon. In between 007 and Grand Theft Auto 5 is going to be my first playthrough of The Wolf Among Us. And then at some point when I finish GTA 5, of course we're gonna have to play GTA 6. And then we're going to end up probably doing some more Telltale. I still need to finish Walking Dead. The people who know. Some of you have been here long enough that you know what's what. I can remove Twitch from the, get y'all out. Y'all can get out of your cages. Have I played the Arkham series? They're on my channel. The whole series, except for Arkham Stories, because I didn't have time for the DLC stuff. Jelly! Rogue Jelly, it's good to see you. What's up? As a Dane, very excited for Valhalla. I love that shit. I do want to play it. I do want to play it, and I think it'll be fun. Heard things about Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. Oh, the Lego game. We started the Lego game and then I stopped playing it largely because I wouldn't mind it if I was a child, but I hate the excess of enemies on every single level. Every fight, it's not difficult, it's just taxing and exhausting to do. It's just exhausting to do. Waiting patiently for The Walking Dead, refuse to watch anyone else. Piggy, Piggy, you can't do that. I'm not gonna do Michonne's series. When I do end up going back to The Walking Dead, I'm not gonna do Michonne. I would probably just finish off Clementine's storyline and leave it at that. The Walking Dead, The Wolf Among Us, and Batman are the best out of the Telltale games. I did want to play Tales from the Borderlands, because I am a big fan of Borderlands. Wait, who told me Max Payne was getting a remake a while back? I've never played Max Payne. I've never played Max Payne, but I do know a lot of people who love Max Payne. Do you think content creation will be different when GTA 7 comes out? You mean like in a decade? Probably. Probably. I have no clue. I don't like thinking ahead like that. I'm a very live in the moment type of person. Played the Immortals of Avum? I have not. Discovered the channel through Outer Wilds. Looking forward to playing Control Resident for yourself. And pre-order it too. I'm very excited for Control. I'm very excited for Control. I need to do a lore walkthrough for the channel of Control 1. And then get ready for Control 2. New Clementine story. No other character, to be honest. Oh. The other character, Michonne, is actually from the show. And I don't know why she has a season or why she's in a season, but I don't know. I don't need it. I just want to play through Clementine's storyline and call it a day. Rockstar said nothing about Max Payne, so assuming it's not coming. Yeah, so many games, so little time. And these are just AAA titles. Like, there's a bunch of indie titles I still want to play. Pre-ordered The Art of Control. Whoa, you found it? They opened up pre-orders again? Let's go. Mine, ignore the fact that it's on the floor. I put it there because I was reading it and then I sat it down. But I love it a lot. I love it a lot. Feels like a kid game to you. Seems like actual game for small children. Didn't feel the same with Ratchet & Clank or even Fortnite. I love the references in it and it's very fun to play. Like, it's actually a fun game, but it's literally just the fight sequences are exhausting. There's too many enemies and it's not that it's a difficult fight system at all because it uses the exact same parry system from the Arkham games. Very easy to play. Exhausting to get through. I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it, and I frankly don't want to do it. I will have to continue Final Fantasy VII Rebirth at some point, but it's not... I've mentioned this many times on Twitch and to the others who join live streams on the other YouTube side. I don't like the pacing of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I feel like it's too open world and it kind of... It's a little exhausting. It's a little exhausting to play through. I love the Queen's Blood games though. I hated Fort Condor, but I love Queen's Blood. I have played Firewatch. It's really, really fun. We played it for stream a while back. Any games that you're wondering if I play, you either type them in to the search feature on my channel or you go to the live channel and you type them in there and you see if they're there. Because it depends on like what we're doing, but I end up playing games on both. Playing Rebirth at the moment, getting a little fatigued with the optional stuff. Exactly, and I love Chadley as a character. I hate Chadley and his existence as to what he means for the game because it is exhausting to... Basically, I looked up how to optimize all of my characters because I wanted to just make them into powerhouses. That way I could breeze through the game and get it over with. And everything is locked behind Chadley's VR arena. And I hate it. I don't enjoy it. It's exhausting. Thoughts on the upcoming BioShock 4? No thoughts on BioShock 4 because we don't know anything about it. Cloud Chamber Studios has not spoken about it. And the director of the program was recently very disappointed that there's not much going on at the moment. However, Judas is still coming up, and Judas, I believe, is completed. That's Ken Levine, who is the original creator of BioShock. That's his new project, and I'm looking forward to Judas a lot. Doesn't run well, change graphics settings, medium, low, high, still turn on performance. If the PC game, oh, my PC runs great. The PC's running a 5090, but sometimes stream bit rates, it's only for YouTube. I don't understand why. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's not. Rebirth got cheats in the latest patch, max damage. I might, you know what? I don't really care what the comments say. I might go back to Rebirth and just do max damage and, you know, breeze through it. Because I want the story And I don't want to lower the difficulty only because if I lower the difficulty of the game, it's going to lower the difficulty of my Queen's Blood playthroughs. And I want my Queen's Blood matches to be as difficult as possible because I'm having fun with them. I like them. I do like Horizon. I played the first Horizon and I loved it a lot. I haven't played the second Horizon. But I do love the first Horizon. I actually loved the open world of the first Horizon. I thought it was really well done. It wasn't overwhelming, and I really enjoyed looking around the world and seeing all the things I can see. But it's very rare to get an open world game like that these days. Sorry, I was just checking something. Okay. I'm not sure why it won't let me go up with the bit rates. Second one, to be honest, it's visually striking. I've seen it so pretty. If you like Queen's Blood in FF7, you're probably gonna hate Caravan and Fallout New Vegas. There's a card game in New Vegas and you didn't tell me? I love card games. Some of y'all weren't around to watch me play Outlaws, Star Wars Outlaws, which I really enjoyed, but we streamed it. I really enjoyed it. I spent most of my time playing Sabacc. And I loved it. I love Sabacc. Sabacc is life. Sabacc is all I need to survive. Joe, how you doing? I am looking forward to Wolverine. I'm looking forward to a lot of things Marvel's doing. I've been staying away from the information that's coming out about Spider-Man, A Brand New Day, I think it's called. Because I know a little bit about the premise of it, but I am a little confused as to one of the characters that's in it. I think it's a red herring type of thing with Sadie Sink. Because some people are like, it's Jean Grey, and I'm like, that don't make no sense. It's basically GTA, or I would say Outlaws is very good, but I would not call it a GTA or RDR game because there's not that level of moral freedom, if that makes sense. Because I haven't really played GTA. I watched my brother play the Ballad of Gay Tony, but that was it. With Red Dead, you have a lot of say in the moral structure of your character. With Outlaws, it's very set in stone because you're an outlaw, but you're also a good person. But I still really enjoyed it. I thought the gameplay was really fun. I actually have, where is he? I have a little stuffed animal for the character in that game. I had a great time. I actually want to buy a set of Sabacc cards and teach my friends how to play Sabacc because I need someone to play with. If Ubisoft just released an entire game that was just the ability to play Sabacc, I would be happy. Playing Hogwarts Legacy, I started Hogwarts Legacy when it came out and I was recovering from a septoplasty. They had to realign my nose so that I could breathe properly. I was recovering. I ended up dropping the game because of trying to be on the internet and be entertaining and recovering from nose surgery. Not the best idea, but I did want to go back and play it. And I want to do it around Christmas time, I think. I want to do it around Christmas time. Do you think RE9 will be better than GTA 6? I played RE9. I liked it, but I talk about this a lot with the other stream. The other stream. You know, you guys are the same community, but different parts of you show up to different streams. I pretty much have the formula for what is going to win Game of the Year nailed down. I think it makes a lot of sense to me what is chosen and what is not. And a sequel has a very hard time winning Game of the Year because one thing that I think they judge on that not a lot of people recognize is barriered entry, and in order to truly understand RE9, you do have to play the other Resident Evil games. And you don't just play like the Resident Evil games with Leon in them. I would say you have to play 7 and 8 as well, which are my favorite. Ethan Winters is my favorite of the protagonists. So I think it'll be good, but I don't think it'll take GTA 6 because GTA is self-contained in the same way a Final Fantasy game is self-contained, except for Rebirth and not Resync. You know what I mean. Feelings towards the Halo remaster. I've never played Halo. I've never played Gears of War. I've never played Metal Gear Solid, which one of my mods is very mad about. I have a bunch of games that are like classics that I've never played. Literally the only thing I know about Halo is that you play a big dude who's called a Spartan, and that's like his military title or like the group that he's in the military. And you got this hot little blue AI system that you flirt with. I think they flirt. I don't know. I would flirt with the AI system. But yeah. So I know nothing about Halo, and I definitely do want to play through Halo because one of my mutuals, you guys definitely know Lucy J. Robin. We're mutuals, we have mutual friends. She seems to have had the best time with it, and I really want to play it. Dropping in, discovered your channel a few weeks ago. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome in, KH Might. Hot take, I don't think GTA 6 is winning Game of the Year. It's gonna be closer than people think because GTA 6 is one of those games where the hype is so high, I do worry whether or not they will be able to meet the bars that they are setting for themselves. RE9 didn't know what it wanted. I wish it was just Grace. Wanted action. I play RE4. A lot of that came from the fact that when they did RE7, which is my favorite, I love Resident Evil 7. It's the only one that I've played multiple times, except for 4, but that's because I played the original 4 and then the remaster 4. But 7 is my favorite, and people complained up and down that 7 was too scary for them. So they did a lot of switch up that I don't agree with, because I think the whole point of a scary game is to be scary. So... But you're right, a lot of Leon's sections turned into like a Call of Duty setup, and it's literally because there is nothing for Leon S. Kennedy to be afraid of anymore. He's done it all, seen it all, fought it all. I'm convinced he's been augmented in some way. He's not human anymore. I have not played Pragmata, and I would love to play Pragmata. Rusty, how are you doing? Yes. I need to do these more often. I think you probably have heard me talk about it on Twitch before. I keep saying this stream and other stream, and the people who join the other live streams that once again are on a separate YouTube channel. So I keep my live stream content and my pre-recorded content away from each other because that is what YouTube is happiest from me with. It's different for other people. Other people can mix their live streams and their pre-records and be totally fine. When I do it, YouTube kicks me in the face. So I keep them completely separate. And so I've been calling the other side of stream, other stream, and then this stream. But I do want to update you guys more because my alerts don't always go out to the full community. So things about, you know, the next games that we're playing, or the reactions that are coming up, or why I may have had to drop a series, which I saw a complaint, which, you know, people are allowed to complain about whatever they want to complain about, but it was implied that I drop a lot of games, and in comparison to the amount of games I play, I rarely drop a game. In fact, I will force myself to finish something I did not want to finish. But Rebirth is something that I let get out of under me, in the sense that I should have forced my way through it and just gotten it over with. And I don't want to feel that way about a game, bro. I don't. And I feel like what what I'm gonna have to do, and some people might be a little bit mad about this, the structure of Final Fantasy Rebirth, it leads to so much downtime because right now, I don't think you guys have even seen this episode from me. I'm in the jungle area where Zack is originally from. So that is where I currently am in that game. And there's so much to do in that area that I want to discover, but it's starting to all be the exact same thing. And I don't enjoy it. And I need to go do things for Chadley. And I love Chadley as a character. I hate his purpose in the story. Haven't played mini games this year. Life getting in the way. Believe me, I know. So many games come out and I'm like, damn it, I'm working that day. Or I have a very long week at work, or I'm out of town for a business meeting. So there's a lot. But that gaming's great. Gaming's will always be great. Love to see, I would love to do a Halo series. I know it's gonna be a very long commitment. Gongaga, that is what it's called. It's a beautiful landscape. I love the characters I've met in Gongaga so far. And for those who know, I am like making my way around to where I know the King Tonberry is. That was the last thing that I was doing. But yeah, I got burnt out. And I had to take a break. And what really is saddening me, this is not going to be a shock to me when it happens. I feel like I mentioned this before. One of the hottest video game characters to ever exist in my mind, despite me having never played Final Fantasy up until this point, is Vincent Valentine. And people are like, how the hell do you know what Vincent Valentine is? Because I remember there was that old gameplay trailer of him when he's attacked by like attack helicopters or something. And then also Monty Ohm used Vincent Valentine in the very last Dead Fantasy video he ever put out before he died. So I remember him from there, and I know he's in Final Fantasy Rebirth, and I haven't made it to him yet. So I'm stressed. Will you play Persona? I don't think so. People keep telling me how long this game is, and I don't think I can do it. People keep telling me how long the game is, and I don't think I can do it. So, yes, there are technically 2 new channels for people who do not know that. There's technically 2 new channels. There is Cynthetic Rewind, which is going to be the edited breakdowns of live streams. And then there is the Sin Cinema channel, which is the replacement of Sin Reacts. Sin Reacts, I'm not going to use anymore. Large reason, YouTube has decided it is a dead channel and they don't push out the videos. So, we have Sin Cinema is the new reaction channel. Right now, Project Hail Mary, The Martian are up there, and Upgrade will be up there very soon, along with Obsession and Everything Everywhere All at Once will be coming in the next few weeks as well. And Cynthetic Rewind is the edited versions of live streams. So they are edited in a way that it's basically like you're watching one of my pre-recorded videos. There's very little chat interaction. It's edited in like a funny kind of high-speed clippy way. So that's what that is. What's Upgrade? It is a 2018 cyberpunky action movie that I had never seen, and it is so good. It is so incredibly good. Persona's like 150 hours, give or take. That's mandatory, and you can't skip any of that. See, I need to not be afraid of that because I played Baldur's Gate, and I took my sweet time with Baldur's Gate like everyone else. ReZero reaction? ReZero. Is that the one that's based off of a gacha game? Or am I thinking of something else? Migrate content from Sin Reacts to Sin Cinema? Yes. Slowly but surely, I'm gonna be migrating content and trying to revive. I took a look at the backlog on Sin Reacts because that channel, that was back when I tried editing reaction content for myself. Never do that. It's bad idea. It'll stress you out and it'll make you hate reacting. There are 2 kind of like dead in the water Star Wars reactions because I could not get them past copyright. My brain went fried. I couldn't get them past copyright to save my life. Did I finish Silk Song? No, I did not. No, I did not. There was a lot of requests for other things going on at the time, and it was just easier to kind of like give in and start playing something else. And now that I've been away from Silk Song for so long, I would need to restart it from the beginning in order to do it correctly. Mo, I need to watch. I've only ever seen the first season of The Boys, but I did watch Generation V. I watched Generation V, and I need to watch the rest of The Boys. What chair do you have? It's just an ergonomic chair from Amazon. So I'm not sure what brand it is, and they basically all look the same. It's just one of those mesh backing ergonomic chairs. So they all look the same, but it is comfortable. I've had it for so long that I planned on replacing it. Actually, the company that partnered with 007 to make the chair that's in James's room, that was the exact chair that I wanted to replace this chair with. The problem is that chair is $2,000. So it might be a Christmas present to myself. Looking forward to your reaction channel. I've actually gotten back into liking reactions again, because I do not watch movies. I don't. My life revolves around video games, and that's basically the only media I consume besides anime. So I have missed out on many movies. It's a $2,000 chair. Yeah, it is, which tells me it better be the best chair I've ever sat in. I have seen Obsession, but I am gonna do another reaction to it because I love it so much. It is fun to talk about. $2,000, not $200. Sorry, $2,000. Play the Telltale games. I am gonna play The Wolf Among Us. Batman is gonna have to wait. I'm a little Batmaned out right now. I'm a little Batmaned out right now, but I will get back into it. What anime do you watch? I keep going back to some older anime that I enjoyed. I need to catch up on the newer stuff. I'm a fan of all of like the big ones that everyone's watching. I love Hell's Paradise. I need to finish, oh my god, I get it wrong every time. Durarara? That's not what it's called. I got a good portion into that, but I need to get back into it and finish it. Naruto is my favorite of all time. I have seen every single episode, including the fillers and the filler movies that aren't actually canon. So I've seen every piece of Naruto media that has existed up until Boruto. And I'm a little bit caught up in Boruto, but not a lot caught up in Boruto. JJK is my current favorite that's coming out. I did start watching this comedy called Mashley, and I think it's hilarious. It's like if a kid with no powers went to Hogwarts. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. I was watching Delicious Dungeon because it's easy and it's just really fun to watch. I've not seen Invincible. Have I played Spider-Man 2? Do you mean Insomniac's Spider-Man 2 or the original Spider-Man 2? Because I've played both. I have played both. I have not seen Mob Psycho. And wait, let me make sure. So there's certain animes that I get them confused with other animes. So what I usually have to do is look up what it actually looks like. Nope, I haven't seen this one. I get it confused with the other anime that's of like a bunch of kids in high school or middle school who are in the mob. That I keep getting it confused with that. Delicious Dungeon is so fun. It's so fun. It's so just like easy on the mind that I don't have to watch it with any expectations. And I love that. Free Run I do have to get into because I keep getting fight edits from Free Run. I watched this one chick with like demon horns, a redhead, and she was blinded, and I loved her fight scene so much. I have been catching the World Cup irregularly. I did see that Cape Verde almost knocked out Argentina, and that would have been the best thing ever. I love Cape Verde so much. They seem like such an amazing country, such an amazing team. I have seen Ready Player One. Thank you so much for the super chat. I have seen Ready Player One. I did read the book back in the day. No, don't get spoiled by the reels. Honestly, I need the reels. For certain animes, I will say I need the reels. And the reason I say this is because I was anti-Attack on Titan when it first came out. You couldn't get me to watch it. I didn't care about it. And then, in order to get me into it, the guy I was watching it with told me it basically told me the plot with Grisha and what was actually going on in the manga. And then I was like, holy hell, there's an actual story here. So then I watched the entire thing beginning to end, and when I got to the end, it was right when they get to the sea. So it was right before season 4, and then I picked up the manga and I read it all the way through. So sometimes I need to be spoiled. Mir, thank you so much for the 5 gifted to the community. Thank you, thank you. Gab, yes, this one is YouTube only, but then also, we are going to be playing games today. I am halfway through, I think, Thank Goodness You're Here, which is hilarious. I'm halfway through Thank Goodness You're Here, and we are going to be switching to our secondary channel. And then we're going to be switching to our secondary channel in Twitch, and we're going to finish Thank Goodness You're Here that way. I'm so spoiled for Attack on Titan, and watch it after I forget it. It's so good. It's so incredibly good. I still have not watched the final movie. That is my big issue, is that once I read the manga completely through, if they take a while to produce the anime, it takes me a little while to feel like I need to watch it because I already know what's going to happen. That happened to me with JJK. That happened to me with JJK, and that happened to me with Demon Slayer. And I have a feeling it's gonna happen to me with Hell's Paradise. Think you're 3/4 through? Okay, so not that far. Not that far. We still have to find Reggie's wife. Just finished till season 3. Of Attack on Titan. I needed to be spoiled for Attack on Titan to care about Attack on Titan. And the only thing that I wish I hadn't... I needed to be spoiled to care, but the only thing I wish that I had gone into blind, and I'm trying to figure out a way to word this without it being a spoiler for the people who haven't seen, the first time they realized you know who can talk, I wish that I had seen that part blind, because that part was just, that gives you chills. Favorite Rockstar game and what is your Bethesda game and why? Rockstar game is RDR2. I've only played the RDRs, so I don't have much of an opinion on Rockstar games. And Bethesda, I feel like I want to say Skyrim. But I think about this often. Am I looking at Skyrim through rose-colored glasses? Am I looking at Skyrim through rose-colored glasses? Because I have such wonderful memories of how janky and messed up Skyrim was. But I loved every second of it. I did literally everything. I discovered every location. I went outside the map. I played the DLCs multiple times. I loved it. I do want to do another playthrough of Skyrim, but modded, and I want to do it with the Daggett mod, for people who know. .mkv Media, welcome in. That is our movie reaction editors, for people who don't know. MKV Media is our movie reaction editors. So everyone say thank you. I do want to do Undertale, but I will not be doing it on live stream. I've already heard things. I've already heard things about the Undertale community. It was some big streamer who had to stop playing Undertale because the community stressed them out. I did play Skyrim when I had a lot of free time, but also I live streamed Fallout 3, and I love Fallout 3. Fallout 3, such a good Fallout game. Honestly, if the Brotherhood of Steel from Fallout 3 had followed into Fallout 4, I would have liked the Brotherhood of Steel better. Because Fallout 4, I was like, fuck those guys. I side with the Institute every time. But I would have liked them a lot more. Yeah, I decided very last minute that we needed to do a stream because I haven't updated this side of the community in forever. So you guys need some updates, you needed some updates, and honestly, I need to do this more often. Love 3, I'm very excited for New Vegas. I do feel like New Vegas, I already know we're gonna need to mod New Vegas in order to get it to run. But I do want to add some other mods as well. Undertale community is on par with the Soulsborne community. Lamb! See, I never understand. Everyone has a different reaction to things, right? Because funny enough, I will talk to some content creators, and one of their least favorite communities is the Mass Effect community. And I'm like, what? I love the Mass Effect community. They are my community. A lot of people are originally here from Mass Effect. So that's always shocking to me. And then the Soulsborne community, my first ever streamed game was Dark Souls. That was the first game I ever streamed. It was my first playthrough. That playthrough is on this channel, so you can search it in the search bar and find it. I loved every bit of... I actually loved Dark Souls 1 a lot. I know it's old, it's janky. I love Dark Souls 1 a lot to this day. I actually find it more rememberable than Dark Souls 3, which is gonna piss some people off. And then Bloodborne is one of my favorite games ever. And Sekiro, I dog walk Sekiro. That is one game I will claim that I only had one issue that entire game, and it was the Demon of Hatred. And I still hate him to this day. Yeah, it's probably battle music from Hollow Knight. The next 007 episodes are coming out. Today's Sunday, and I need to release the episode to members. So Thursday and Saturday, I would say. Thursday and Saturday. I'm mad and sad what's happening to Minions and Monsters. What's Minions and Monsters? Those who play Fallout 3 first know why Fallout 4 is a step down. I like Fallout 4 a lot because I like things that are new and shiny. I'm very easy to please. I like things that run well. I like things that are new and shiny. I like things that look good. But yeah, the story just doesn't hold up in comparison. The side characters aren't as fun. And then don't even get me started about Starfield. I didn't finish Starfield, and unless you guys, the community, makes a massive campaign for Starfield having gotten better since its release, I'm not touching it. You think collabs are ever in the cards for you? With other streamers, I stream with other streamers sometimes, but not YouTube videos. Well, my friend Curly is releasing a video that we played together. We did the first co-op Chilla's art game together. But I do play with other streamers, but you have to like join the live streams that are on the live channel and then or the Twitch channel, because I usually don't make videos with other people. Juanfano, how you doing? It's always good to see you. Waiting for the Brazil World Cup game. Who are you guys playing today? The next game is The Wolf Among Us and then GTA 5. The Wolf Among Us so that I can get through very quickly, and then you guys will have like 10 videos as a spacer between me and GTA 5's release. Starfield's the only Bethesda game you actually finished. It's so dead to me, and I feel bad because I was a part of the original campaign for the launch of the game, and I was so excited for it, but then getting into it, I'm like, you had a decade of making this game, and all you could do was make some bullshit alien monsters and humans? Just like more humans? It's just not even remotely a comparison to something like Mass Effect. Today's Norway. Oh, I love Norway. I love the Norway team. I love them a lot. I like when they row. What you can play in the afternoon, Greece. I do need to check out Greece. I do need to check out Greece. So yeah, next games, when 007 is over, then I am moving over to The Wolf Among Us, and then I am putting in time for GTA 5, which I've never played. I do like puzzle games. I do want to play The Blue Prince at some point, because Whimsy played it and she loved it, and a lot of other people I know played it and loved it. I just have to find time for it, because I know it's going to take me a while. And apparently once I get into it, I'm probably gonna wanna like stay in it and figure it out. The third movie for the Minions franchise, I hate the Minions. I hate them, and my reason for hating them is very specific. Growing up, I went to Universal Orlando a lot. Universal Studios, the theme park. There was a ride there that was based off Jimmy Neutron, and it wasn't just Jimmy Neutron. You could go into the world of the Fairly Odd Parents and SpongeBob, and it was so fun. And then they replaced it with Despicable Me, and I have hated the Minions ever since. I have hated them ever since. Thought you were gonna say the Norway men are handsome. They have that one player that's just running around unmedicated. He's my favorite. I like that he just runs around with not a single thought of his head, kicks balls into people's faces, and then does a trick shot and goes home. I don't know who that man is, but he is so funny and I love him. Gonna continue the Tomb Raider trilogy at some point? Yes. Just not anytime soon. There's too much going on. But I do want to play it soon because my plan was... And honestly, after Grand Theft Auto, this is how this might play out. I do want to play the new games coming out from Crystal Dynamics. So what I think I'm going to do is play the third remake. So Shadow of the Tomb Raider, I think that one is. I want to play Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and then I am going to play Legend, which I've already played. So Legend is a replay, and Underworld, which is also a replay. And I love those two games so much. They are my favorite of the Tomb Raider franchise. How long is my wanna play list? Would I play Metaphor or Persona? No. No, I don't. I don't know what it is with me, but it would take a lot for me to dedicate that amount of time to a game, purely because if I am playing one of those two games, I'm giving up a lot of time to play other things. So it's a big opportunity cost. I do own Metaphor. You did give me Metaphor. Still haven't touched it. Thank you though. Only Tomb Raider game I played was 2013. 2013 is good. I am personally very excited that we're going back to classic Lara. I love remake Lara. I like that she is staying canon because I think that her growth as a character makes a lot of sense for who Lara becomes as an adult. I love classic Lara. I love classic Lara. Shadow of Mordor is on the list because a lot of people have requested it, and actually it was the runner-up of games we needed to play after Cyberpunk. So who knows? It might come immediately after Cyberpunk because I feel like it will be a little less commitment than some of the other things that I want to play, like Fallout New Vegas. But we'll see. Because starting on Monday, once again, for people who haven't heard me, starting on Monday, which is tomorrow, we have early access to Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync. So starting tomorrow, we're going to be playing Assassin's Creed Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which are my regular stream times. Oh, Stranger Than Heaven. I don't know much about that franchise, but I mean, it looks interesting. I don't know much about the franchise though. Is hella long and they're episodic? If it's episodic, I wouldn't mind doing it because then the episodes wouldn't necessarily be in order. Know the name of this specific track from Outer Wilds? This is not Outer Wilds. Oh wait, yes it is. It is the original Outer Wilds track. It's literally just the Outer Wilds track. You're right. I didn't know they had gone off the Hollow Knight list and then went straight to Outer Wilds. You're right. It ended up switching up. So yes, I would like to play Yakuza. I think a girl in a game, Jess, she really likes the Yakuza games. And she's been saying that they're good. My headphones aren't in, so I can't hear what you guys hear. Hopefully Ubisoft doesn't change much about Black Flag Resync. I think it's gonna be fun. I hope it's gonna be fun. I don't have a major attachment to Black Flag in the way that I would like Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. So I'm looking forward to it. And we do have like a mini cosplay for tomorrow. I did get some things that mimic Anne Bonny's outfit. So I'm excited for tomorrow. That is going to be a stream-only game. So what that means for people who have been wondering why I haven't been live streaming, when in reality I stream 3 times a week for the past 4 years. It is only going to be on Cynthetic Live channel, which is my second YouTube channel, and on Twitch. And then I'm going to take those VODs and they're going to be edited by our movie editor team. And then those edits are going to go over to Cynthetic Rewind. So if you don't want to watch the live stream, if you don't want the chat interaction pieces, then the Cynthetic Rewind channel is where you're going to find just the straight up edits of the gameplay and my reactions. Brotherhood is peak. Brotherhood was my favorite out of all the games. I did like, oh my god, was his name Shay? I think he's the character from Rogue. I did like him a lot from what I remember. Shane McCormick? Maybe I'm making that up. I'm just choosing a random Scottish, Irish sounding name. But I did like him a lot. I think I just smell it in the air. I do want to check out the Yakuza games. I do think they'd be really, really fun because I know a lot of my friends love them. You played Rogue? I took myself a second and I was like listing out the games that I know that I played, and I remember clearly playing a couple missions where you meet Haytham, but it wasn't Assassin's Creed 3. It wasn't from the perspective of Connor. It was when he was younger with Shay. And then I was like, oh yeah, I do own Rogue. I do own Rogue. They've done good with Black Flag. They removed the trailing missions. Yes, I did see that, and I did get to play a little bit of it, and they've talked about this already, so I can talk about it as well. I do like that they made those. I believe in the original, if you got caught, then you had to repeat the entire trail mission. So I'm really happy that they got rid of that. Wonder why the Assassin's Creed series kind of fell off. Ubisoft, world bloat, map bloating, live service, a lot of things. Shareholders. Yeah. A lot of things kind of happened at once. It does feel like it kind of lost its soul a little bit, which was really sad. But I did really enjoy the games a lot. Oh my god. I think it Brotherhood that had the multiplayer where you could play Capture the Flag and Tag? Those were fun. Most people hate, but you enjoyed. For me, it's Forspoken. Most people hate, but I enjoyed. Star Wars Outlaws, probably. I really enjoyed Star Wars Outlaws. Tales of the franchise and Falcom history. Tales of the Sky. Live service chase killed a lot of things. Yeah, like Anthem. Everyone was so excited for Anthem, and then suddenly Anthem was a whole new game. Same with fucking Dragon Age. I have not played the original Dragon Age trilogy. I didn't play Origins, but I love Inquisition. Inquisition was my first Dragon Age game. I loved it so much. I have a friend who is a member of the community who was on the original writers team for what Dragon Age Dreadwolf was originally supposed to be before it became Veilguard. And I just can't forgive them, basically, for what we could have had versus what we were given. Because I did start Veilguard, and I probably should have finished it, but there's something in Veilguard that I won't spoil, but I noticed very quickly what was happening, and I just lost interest very quickly. AC multiplayer was so incredibly fun. I had a ranked position at some point on the leaderboards. I used to love it. Goldbitch, thank you so much for being a Sin City citizen. Finished Starfield. Was a cheap ripoff of Mass Effect. It wasn't even a cheap ripoff of Mass Effect because Mass Effect was political and it had so many different alien races and it dealt with like the military complex. Mass Effect made you like it made you have to make actually moral consequential decisions. And I loved it. I loved it. There were genuinely things that you could do in Mass Effect that would make you a bad person. Which game surprised you the most with how good it was? Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade. Cause I started playing Stellar Blade because of the aesthetics of Stellar Blade. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I played Stellar Blade because I thought the character was hot. And then I fell in love with the gameplay. The gameplay reminds me of like old PS2 platformers. They were so just something about the feeling of the game is just so smooth and fun to play. I love Stellar Blade. Outer Wilds, I feel like didn't surprise me because people have sung Outer Wilds praises from the distance for years. Like since I started this channel, people have been asking me to play Outer Wilds. The reason Stellar Blade surprised me was because it was a brand new title from a brand new company and no one knew what to expect from it. And then it already had all of that negative. There was already so much negative talk about it because of the false narrative that went around about censorship that was bullshit. And then the loser incels who've never spoken to a woman in their life, they started hating on the game. And then the okay, for those of you who haven't joined my live streams, I'm very honest about my political leanings and I am in the middle about a lot of things. So the loser incel neckbeards ruined it, but then also the hyper leftist do not sexualize us people also ruined it. And I'm just in the middle like, why can't I enjoy a hot character, man or woman? Just let me look at you. Not you. Let me look at the character. Anyway, so I got the game because I'm like, fuck it. I want to play the game. Loved it. Loved every second of it. I've been singing its praises to people. People who have been like pushed away because of the narrative around the game. I'm like, please play it. Please play it. The gameplay is amazing. The story is iconic. Like, please play it. Proper, thank you for gifting 10 synthetic memberships. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm very honest about where I sit in the political spectrum. I always have been during live streams. You guys just don't get it when I do pre-records because there's no reason for me to throw in where I lean in certain topics unless, you know, the game goes there, which rarely it does. But I am so defensive of Stellar Blade. I am so defensive of it as a game. I love Shift Up as a company. I'm very excited for the new game that is coming out. I love the difference in the combat that we're switching from a sword to like fisticuffs. I think it's gonna be great. The music is gonna be insane. Thoughts on the Borderlands series? I love Borderlands, but Borderlands is something you have to play with friends. In my opinion, I have tried to play Borderlands games alone. I don't enjoy them as much as I am when I play with other people. Speaking language sin, incels complain about zero attraction, and hyper-leftists complain about too much attraction. It's so tiresome. I just want to play my games. A character sexualized when it's meant to be sexualized is better in my head than a character who seems sexualized with the creators like, oh no, please don't sexualize her, tee-hee. It reminds me of, I legitimately met someone one time that didn't like the Bayonetta franchise because Bayonetta is the character that she is, which blew my mind. Blew my mind because Bayonetta is made by the same company that makes Devil May Cry. Dante is one of the most hypersexualized men in gaming, and that's why I love Capcom. That Capcom, if it can be sexualized, Capcom is gonna find a way to sexualize it, men or women. I think the only person that they have never sexualized is Ethan Winters, and that's because we really don't know what Ethan looks like. And that's cool. That's fine. Like 2B. Yes! Yoko Toro likes butts. That's it. And he makes them super shiny. MK.media, how you doing? Haven't heard conservatives complain about Stellar Blade, but far left reviewers do dislike sexy characters. The hyper conservatives online, where they ruin gaming is they try to start the argument first, because largely it's grifters. They try to start the argument first, and they might not even believe the shit that they're saying, but they'll say the most outlandish thing they can find, because usually they have a blue check mark, and they just want people to engage with their rhetoric and bullshit. That way, they can make a couple cents off their daddy Elon Musk. I mean, Twitter is a wild place, and Twitter has honestly been the downfall of the gaming industry, but that's a different story. Never heard you talk politically, and one of the things I love about your vids, so many people make their entire personality politics. Having an opinion is different. Yeah, I don't, in the videos, there's no reason for me to, unless the game goes in a very political direction, which I feel like I haven't really played games that have done that besides BioShock is very political, and then Mass Effect is also very political, but there was not really a need to throw my personal opinions in there because it was mostly commentating about the game itself. Thank you for the time check. Don't believe in anything. They thrive on creating chaos. Exactly. Absolutely, they sexualize Leon, and we thank them for it every day. You know, thick thighs save lives, and Leon Kennedy's thighs have saved the world multiple times. If you like Mass Effect, you'll like Exodus is going to be good. I haven't played the demo to Exodus. Didn't they say that they were making the character creator a little bit more simplified, I believe? I think that's what they were saying. Pragmata's gameplay really surprised you. I do want to play it for the hack feature. I think the hack feature would be very cool. And plus, you guys know me. I love a dad simulator, man. I love being dad. That's why I really enjoyed BioShock 1 and 2 so much. I like being dad. Play Persona. Maybe your own, considering how you love mythology. Persona. I've heard Persona I would enjoy, and then I know that I would enjoy Metaphor, because a lot of the topics that I like discussing are in Metaphor. A lot of like the government topics I like discussing are in Metaphor. We love Daddy Sin. Thank you. I expect a Father's Day present next year, y'all. I'm impressed by how they can make the smallest inconsequential things the worst thing ever, and still Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. What was it that they said? They said something entirely ridiculous that just blew my mind. I'm trying to... It was something about Achilles. It was... Okay, it was... Oh, what is that? What is that actor's name? Elliot Page. Elliot Page is playing someone from Odysseus's crew, right? I forget the name of the actual character. But I remember there was some misinformation online that Elliot Page was going to be playing Achilles in the Odyssey. And first of all, I'm like, you dumb fucks, when was Achilles in the Odyssey? Because by the time the Odyssey happens, the fall of Troy has already happened. Like, the Achilles is not in that. Achilles is not in the Odyssey. Maybe mentioned, but not there. And they're still complaining. And the thing is that I have this mentality, even though, okay, this is where I am a little bit of a hypocrite, I will admit it. I went and got a blue check mark on Twitter. That way I could edit my posts when I misspell things. I did that. So, I did that. But I have a policy where I will not engage with other people with blue check marks. If I look at your profile and I see that you're a grifter about anything, I'm not engaging with your shit. I don't care. I'm not helping you get 2 cents off Elon Musk. It's annoying. Love your dad stuff like God of War, even a little bit of RDR2. Yes, I love being a father. I hate kids. I'm never gonna have them, but I like being a dad. Less commitment. I'm just joking. Zendaya supposedly plays Athena. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me, honestly. Because you misspell a lot. I do. I'm dyslexic. I'm allowed to. Nolan is hyperfixation on realism. I hope he doesn't demythologize the fantasy like he did with Batman. Oh, interesting. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what they decide to do. I thought we could edit tweets without the check mark. No, it makes you delete. At least I didn't know that. Well, at least now I get to post longer threads. There you go. I don't believe in word counts. Do what you have to do, not really the problem. Like being a dad so much, leave to buy some milk when the kid gets annoying. Exactly. I can just head out whenever I want. I can just leave. But, okay, so time check. What Mir is referring to is that we've gone on actually a little bit longer than I originally thought we were going to. We are going to switch streams because I like keeping all of my gameplay in one place. So we are going to be moving to the Cynthetic live channel, and then we're going to be finishing Thank Goodness You're Here. So I started Thank Goodness You're Here on Wednesday. I do believe the video is still up on the live channel unless copyright has gotten it. And then I am going to edit it for the Cynthetic live Cynthetic Rewind channel. So it's going to go on the Cynthetic Rewind channel as an edited playthrough. But we are going to be switching over to Cynthetic Live and to Twitch to finish off our gameplay. So if you want to join us for more chatting and for Thank Goodness You're Here, which is an absolutely crazy game, then you should definitely join us over on the Cynthetic Live channel. You can go ahead and follow that link and pull it up if you would like to. I am going to take about a 20-minute break to go get some water and also to eat some lunch, and then we're gonna come back for Thank Goodness You're Here on the other channel, by the way. I saw you were live, Jake. It's nice to meet you. I'm so happy you enjoyed the Outer Wilds playthrough. Has some kids and I'm an uncle. My brother has some kids and he's 21. I am closer in age to my nieces and nephews than I am my siblings. So I learned from a very young age that I am not a child person. I'm not a fan. What games are up next? Recap. We're finishing 007 on the channel. This is for the main pre-recorded channel. We're finishing 007. I am playing The Wolf Among Us. And then I'm going to start releasing episodes of my first playthrough of GTA 5, which will likely lead all the way up into the release of GTA 6. More than likely. For the live streaming channel, we are going to finish Thank goodness you're here. And then tomorrow we get early access to Black Flag Resync. So tomorrow's stream, which for those of you who usually don't join stream, it is on the Cynthetic Live channel and it is on Twitch and it is at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we are yes, p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync, and we're going to be playing through that. When we're done with that, we'll probably go back and finish Cyberpunk, and then we'll move on to other things. But thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go drink some water, drink some coffee, and in about, let's say at 2:30, we will be back to start stream again to finish Thank Goodness You're Here. Herder, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. We're about to head out. I've only played Mortal Kombat for getting beat up by my brother. I've never played for the story. Yeah, I do like playing Raiden though. All right, I will see you guys in Cynthetic Live in about 30 minutes. Let's aim for 2:30. That way it's a set time. All right, I will see you guys in just a little bit. Have a great 30 minutes, everyone. I hope you guys join us on Cynthetic Live and join us on Twitch. And I will see you guys in 30 minutes. Have a good one, everyone. Thank you guys for hanging out.